Hi dear students, welcome to my class. This is for 9th students and the chapter is atoms and molecules. In the last class we were discussed about molecules of elements and molecules of compounds. Okay. First you have to tell me what is meant by atom. What is meant by atom? Atom. So atom is a cutless particle. Cutless cutless particle or a indivisible particle. This is what atom. So next after atom you have to study the molecule. So molecules. So what is meant by these molecules? These molecules in general, these are the group of two or more atoms. Two or more atoms. Two or more atoms. These molecules may be same type of atoms, same type of atoms, or maybe different different type of atoms. For example, same type of atoms, so molecules example is oxygen, chlorine, ozone, hydrogen. These are the examples of atoms, same type of atoms, that is O2, Cl2, O3 and H2. So same type of atoms are present. In the different type of atoms of molecules. So different types of atoms present in that molecule, that is carbon dioxide, C and O, two different atoms. Two different types of atoms combined together to form molecules. This is what carbon dioxide, water, carbon monoxide. These are all examples for the different types of atoms combined together molecules. So next is molecules of elements. Molecules of elements, that is simply elements. Simply elements. So these elements are the smallest particles. These elements are the smallest particles. That means the very important thing is it having only one kind of one kind of atoms only. So for example, elements, I am taking a chlorine. So in this only one type of atoms are present. This is chlorine. In the same way, argon. Argon. Next is hydrogen element, oxygen element, carbon element, etc. Right now. Okay. So elements means small particles which cannot decompose into simpler forms. That means very important point is these atoms. That means these elements means only one kind of atoms are present. So examples: Cl, Ar, H, O, and C. So in these elements we can observe these are the monoatomic. So monoatomic examples are argon, neon, heliums, etc. These are the examples for monoatomic elements. That means in this Ar, Ne, He and all noble gases having these elements are made by only one atom. Monoatom means one atom. These elements are composed by only one atom. That is what monoatomic. In the same way, we have diatomic. So in this diatomic, we can observe the Cl2, O2, O2, H2. So in this, here we have only same type, only one kind of atoms are there. Cl in Cl, only Cl atoms, only one kind of atoms. But we have two atoms, two Cl atoms are present, but the kind or type of atoms are same. This is what monoatomic and diatomic. Some others are there, polyatomics are there. So that means phosphorus. phosphorus. P4. Okay, polyatomic or tetraatomic, like sulfur. So S8. This is also comes under polyatomic. So please remember, dear students, atoms means partless particle or indivisible particles. Next is molecules. Molecules means it is a group of two or more atoms. It may be same type of atoms or different types of atoms. Next is elements. Elements are the chemical substance in which only one kind of atoms are present. Only one kind of atoms. In that elements we can observe the monoatomic elements, diatomic elements, diatomic and polyatomic. So this is all about atoms, molecules and elements. And one more thing, that is compounds. Okay. That molecules of compounds. What is meant by in this compounds? These compounds are formed by atoms of different elements. Atoms of different elements. Atoms of different elements combine together to form compounds by the help of a strong attractive force. Okay, it forms a compounds. This is what compounds. Examples for this compounds is H2SO4, HCl, NaOH, NaCl. These are all examples for these compounds. So we can write many examples for these compounds. Okay, water is also a compound, and HNO3 is also a compound. That means in this atoms of different elements, we have a hydrogen element, oxygen element. In this hydrogen, sulfur and oxygen, different types of elements combine together to form compounds. Okay, this is what compounds. In this class, I am going to discussing about one more thing, that is ions. Ions. So for example, I am taking NaCl and MgCl2, CaOH taken two times, and MgS, that one more thing, so calcium oxide, CaO. So these are the examples for these ions. And in this MgSO4. Okay. So on decomposition, this you can observe this Mg, Na, Mg, Ca, Mg and Ca. This we call as metallic part. What metallic part. And sulfate, chlorine, oxides, sulfide and oxygen, these are non-metallics. These are non-metals. So ions are obtained by the combination of metals and non-metals. This on decomposition, just observe this. NaCl, on decomposition we get Na plus and Cl minus. Sodium chloride on decomposition we get Na plus and Cl minus. That means this compounds that means ions are composed of metals and non-metals. That means the charged species. This is charged species. Okay, these charged species we call as ions. Ions means charged species. Charged species of compounds of metals and non-metals. The compounds composed of metals and non-metals. Compounds of metals and non-metals containing charged species, what we call ions. Like that, MgSO4. This MgSO4 on decomposition we get Mg plus 2 plus SO4 minus 2. Okay, next MgCl2, MgCl2. Okay, on MgCl2 on decomposition we get Mg plus 2 plus Cl minus. Okay, in this two chlorines are there na, that's why here 2Cl minus. Next CaOH2, calcium hydroxide. This calcium hydroxide on decomposition Ca plus 2 plus OH minus. Okay, next MgS. MgS on decomposition we get Mg plus 2 plus S minus 2. Next calcium oxide. Ca plus 2 CaO, calcium oxide. On decomposition we get Ca plus and O minus. Okay, this is all we study under the ions. Why we call as this ions? This sodium, magnesium, calcium, magnesium. These are all metallic parts, and this right side part Cl, SO4, Cl, OH, S and O. These are all non-metallic parts. These compounds, that means ions means the compounds composed by metallic and non-metallic contain charged species we call as ions. Okay, in that these are positive charged species and negative charged species. A positive charged species we call as cations. Positive charged species we call as cation, and a negative charged species called as anions, cations and anions. So this is very important. Negatively charged species we call as anions. Positively charged species we call as cations. This is what in this positive charged species. These are all cations. Okay, positive charged species. This positive charged species we call as cations, and this negative charged species we call as anions. So one more thing, if a compound single charged atoms, if this Na single charged, Mg single charged, these are all this is a one type of sodium element, magnesium element, calcium element and magnesium element, and this is a calcium element. This is single charged atom and maybe group of atoms that have a net charge on them. So this is just observe the sulfate. In this two elements are present. Sulfur is one type of element and oxygen is the other type of. So in this -2, you have to observe -2. Observe -2. In this the total or a net charge of this sulfate ion. In this sulfate, sulfur and oxygen is present. This is all what we study, and this type of ions we call as polyatomic ions. Polyatomic ions. For example, see polyatomic ions. Poly means more than one. That means polyatomic. For example, I am taking NH4 plus. In this NH4 plus, nitrogen is present and hydrogen is present. So that's why this is polyatomic. One nitrogen atom and 4 hydrogen atoms. Totally atomicity is 5, right? That's why this is polyatomic ions. That charge is right now. Because of this charge we call as ions. Here positive charge right now. That's why this is cation. Positive charge we call as what cation. In the same way I am taking a carbonate ion HCO3 minus. In this hydrogen is present, carbon is present, oxygen is present, and we have a charge. That's why this is a polyatomic ions. Okay, this is polyatomic ion. In this minus charge is there. That's why this is an ion. So in the textbook we have so many examples for this positive ion and negative ion. Okay, this is all today's class. Ions. Ions means what, man? The compounds composed by metals and non-metals contains a charged species. Contains a charged species that we call as ions. Okay. And in the chapter 4, we will deeply study about these ions. So a separate chapter is there ma, in a fourth chapter. That is in we will study in the fourth chapter. Okay. Thank you.